All right, so I know this is mostly for the kids, but I think it's mostly for the adults because after 2 or 3 weeks of not training as hard, kids are going to be fine. Adults, maybe not so much. So friendly reminder about our warm-ups, right? Yes, there's technique to work on. There's things that you can do to really hone out the details at home, right? Watching the videos, right, and kind of practicing your moves, right? But don't forget about our regular warm-ups, getting that heart rate up, breaking a sweat, right? And so going back to our good old basic warm-ups, right? Got our jumping jacks, got our squats, right? Got our push-ups. Have a little bit of a hurt shoulder still, so push-ups either on your knees, right? Still trying to keep that body straight, all the way down, all the way up, if you can on your toes. Right? We still have our crunches, right? Or sit-ups, crossing your ankles, coming forward, right? Getting your shoulders and part of your back off the mat, right? Going one leg across and bringing the opposite elbow across, right? Switching the leg. We have our bridges, right? I showed that video earlier. Getting those hips up. There's a reason why we do our bridges, right? So picking a side and looking over that shoulder, right? So if I'm going to go that way, I take this hand as far as I can go. Hips as high as they can go, right? Doing our rocking chairs, right? So I'm going to show this from both angles, right? So I want to go over my shoulder, not my neck, okay? So I'm going to look away and I'm going to go over my shoulder. Okay? This way, right? Okay? We have those. Also very important are S mounts. Boom, right? Boom, right? We have our butt scoots, but if you're working at home, you don't have a lot of room, right? We have those butt scoots to our knees. So instead of like going all the way forward and burning a hole in your pants because of the carpet, right? You're just here, right? 1 foot close to you, kind of like when we stretch, right? And go forward. Bring those hips forward and go to your knee. Boom. Other side. Boom. Boom. Right? So have those warm-ups that we can do, right? For your berimbolo, right? Just being used to, right? Without hurting your neck, right? Right here. I don't want to go so far that my neck hurts. I want to be comfortable right here. Right? Look that way, touch your toes. Look the other way, touch your toes. Right? Working on our break falls. Okay? Hands down, about halfway down. Right? Do your break fall. Do your backward butt scoot. Do your technical stand up. Boom. That could be 1 rep, 3 moves, right? Now, one of the things I wanted to add, of course, into is don't forget to stretch, right? Get in there. Reach for those toes. Keep that leg flat on the mat. Touch your toes. Look at that, I'm more flexible today already. Right? Same thing with your butterflies, right? Bring your heels in close. Grab your feet and push your knees down, right? At least 10 seconds each. What I'm going to add today that's going to help us when we get back into the gym is working on triangles. So this is another way to submit someone. It's a choke, but using your legs, right? But it's also a way to set up an arm bar. For whatever reason, the triangle isn't working so hot, right? So the biggest thing that we need for this is being able to move our hips and being able to move our hips up, right? So we're gonna do like a half rock, and then we're gonna bring our knees to our chest and our feet to the sky. Okay? The whole time, knees come to my chest, and then they go up. Come to my chest, and then they go up. Okay? Once you've got that part down, where you can feel comfortable going up like this, right? And it's okay to put your hands on the mat, push up a little bit, maybe hold it a little bit, right? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make that figure 4 with our feet in the air like this. except we're gonna cross our legs, right? Get my foot's on the outside, and then we're gonna close our leg over the top. So it's gonna look like this. 4, down. Up again. Up, 4, down. Whew. That's gonna get your heart going. It's gonna get your hips up high. It's gonna get your legs moving, right? And so what this will look like later with our training partners, Covita, get over here. Is when we have our partner, right? We come up, hip to the sky, triangle. Right? In your arm. There we go. Here, hips to the sky, triangle. Okay? If you want to mix things up, you can always make your figure 4 to both sides. Okay? So that's the addition to your warm-up, right? Again, jumping jacks, squats, sit-ups, your shrimps, right? Remember, hips up in the air, right? Nose to the mat, butt away. The whole time, don't let your butt touch the mat. Okay? Your stretches, right? Your push-ups, your sit-ups. Don't forget to do them all, right? Spend a few minutes doing those before you call it a day. All right, well, appreciate it, guys. Ready? 1, 2,